Going on, y'all? Back with another video, and I'm out walking again. This is on the same day as I did the Kid Boo video, so the normies are still out. It's still windy, but anyway, without further ado, do y'all ever wish, like, you know, you ever seen that movie, The Ringu, where the girl from the TV, Sadako, where she pulls you into the TV? Do y'all ever wish that was possible? Like, not in the sense of like the Ringu, like where you die, but like, you know, like you could get sucked into like a game or a universe that you like want to be in, right? Like, this could be, you know, like an anime universe, or maybe even Marvel Rivals, bro. Like, you know, let's talk about like Marvel Rivals. You know, like, it would be cool to just be sucked into that universe, bro. Like you could, like, I could have my own pet, like, that I want, that I can't have. Like, I could have Jeffy as a pet, and it's like, you know, every time someone would like try to talk down to me, try to talk like bad to me or whatever, I could just like sick Jeff on him, and then he could just tear him a new ass, right? Or, you know, I could become friends with like Emma Frost or something. You know, that would be cool. You know, or I could get like some sort of powers and like fight for the greater good, but I just wouldn't help normies. You know, they can help themselves, obviously. I would help the outcasts, the rejects, the depressed, the anxious, the defeated. You know, that would be cool. Like, hell, I'll even add something to it. Like, not only could I have like Jeff the land shark as my pet, but like I could even like totally marry Luna Snow to make it even better. And then I could become friends with like Hulk, and then like every time someone pisses me off, I could just say, "Hey Hulk, do you mind?" And you know, he just goes green and shit, and then just starts Hulk smashing like all the normies, right? Like, I don't think Hulk would like normies. I really don't. Like, it's like, you know, Hulk's a pretty good guy, but it'd be cool to have him as a friend. Just as long as you didn't piss him off, I guess. If you pissed him off, then I don't know, I feel sorry for you. Unless you got somebody like Goku on your side that can easily defeat him. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty difficult. But you know, like, I don't know, I just think it'd be fun. Like, you know, just fighting superheroes, you always come back, and you know, just trying to capture the goalposts, and just imagine going in that world, like that one game, right? It'd be so cool. Like, you'd have really no worries on your mind. You wouldn't be lonely. You'd have a whole team of buddies, friends, and I guess if you're like me, maybe you got like, if you're a woman, maybe you got like a dude you'd marry in the game. You know, or like if you're a man like me, it's like, you know, you'd probably find a woman in there to marry. Like, some men would marry Emma Frost, right? I mean, I don't know. I think Invisible Woman would be a good idea. But it's like, sadly, we can't, it doesn't work that way. Like, sadly, it don't work that way. You can't just be sucked into it like Sadako pulls you into the TV. Like, You know, another one. Who would like to, you know, just be sitting there like watching Attack on Titan one day, right? And you just get sucked into the TV, and then you find yourself suddenly fighting Titans, right? That'd be cool. It's like fighting for the greater good. You know, in a world that you know that you mattered, that you were needed, that you build bonds of true friendship and true love, all that stuff, right? It's like, it'd be good. You know, it's like, you could be like fighting these Titans and stuff, and you yet again, you wouldn't have any worries on your mind, or you could get pulled into Dragon Ball Z, right? And, you know, and become a Super Saiyan. You know, settle down with a woman if you're a man. Just live a good life. Fight for the greater good. Get stronger, grow. All that stuff, right? I don't know, that'd be cool. Or heck, even how about like Pokemon? It's like, I talked a little bit about this in the last live stream I did. And there's this game, it's like, it's a side spin-off of, you know, in Pokemon, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's like, you're a human, and you turn into a Pokemon to save the Pokemon world from like a greater good. And it's like, in the human world, Pokemon and humans live together, but you find out in the only Pokemon world, like, humans have died because of like war or something. And it's like, go figure. But anyway, what you do is you meet this partner Pokemon who becomes your best friend, you know, ride or die, thick and thin friend. It's like, you form a rescue team and befriend other Pokemon to help you fight in the rescue team. And very good concept. But like, the reason I'm mentioning this is like, you know, once you beat the first part of the game, where like the Pokemon that was like a human, like they find, like somebody around town will find out that it was a human, right? Like they find that out, and they find out like that, like they're trying to figure out how this even happened. But like, the thing with it is like, you know, I mean, in the first game, it was kind of a issue at first, but because they just didn't really understand. But anyway, like, it just makes you think, like, that would be a good world to go into it, you know. But like, as I was saying, like, you know, you after you defeat like what's plaguing the world, it's like, you have to go back to the human world. And it's like, you know, when you start going back to the human world, the partner Pokemon is just like in total grievance, right? Like it doesn't know how it's going to go on, because now it's forced to be left to the rescue team that the one who they formed it with is just gone, right? And, you know, basically like something will happen. You know, this Pokemon will be grieving so bad over the Pokemon that was a human, and like a legendary or some circumstance, Arceus or something, like, you know, will grant the human to remain a Pokemon forever, right? That don't sound like a bad trade-off, to be honest. That does not really sound like a bad trade-off. But like, you know, that would be cool to go in that, like, or just regular Pokemon, right? Like where you just battle, catch Pokemon, train, battle other people. That'd be cool too, you know. But, or how about Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh would be pretty cool, I guess, until you got like involved in a shadow game, I guess. Then it would probably suck, but I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of feel like my life is a shadow game at a lot of times. Like, you know, with like, see, like depression, like, you know, you're dueling a shadow game with it, right? You just slowly waste away, you rot away. A lot of times, you might end up seppukuing, you're anxious or whatever, and it's like, you gotta keep fighting and stuff, but hopefully you don't seppuku if you're watching this video. But I don't know, I just think it'd be really cool to just be able to just do that. Like, it would be cool if you could do it at will too. Like honestly, like if someone told me like you would be stuck in this universe forever, I'd be like, that's honestly a good trade-off for me. Like, that's not I won't complain. I'll just look at him and say, yeah, so because it would be a good trade-off, because more than likely you may feel depression, anxiety at some point when you're in these universes, but it's like there will always be someone that comes along that will see you for who you are, right? Like you will be seen, like if you're depressed or anxious or something, and it's like in the real world that's not how it works. So yeah, anyway, you know, one more is like, who would like to go in Monster Hunter World, right? Like how cool would that be? You just had like a big ass sword on your back and I don't know, you just go through fighting dinosaurs and shit. Like, that would be the life, bro. That would be the life, man. I honestly would really like that. That would be really cool, just going around slaying dinosaurs all the time and, you know, creatures and whatnot, and Monster Hunter. Going like Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Never come back. Just stay in that world. But I don't know, I just feel like that'd be really cool. I don't know, this video is probably stupid, I don't know. About tripped on a rock. It's like, yeah, anyway. Do you have any, like, you know, anime universes you'd go into, or would you go at Marvel Rivals too? Like, let me know what, like, Otaku universes you'd go into, like, because honestly, this universe, I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not even joking. Like, if you've seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, when you sleep, you're in constant torment by Freddy, and it's like, bro, when you're awake or asleep, like, I'm gonna tell you this now, depression and anxiety, it somehow finds a way to torment you in your sleep, right? Like, you could have bad nightmares because of it. It always finds some way to torment you. Like, you can't escape. Like, and it's like, you know, it's just very brutal. But that's what it feels like in real life. It feels like you're just being tormented. You know, constant torment. It's like, that's our good escape as anime and anime games, other video games. You know, like, that's our escape. Like, it doesn't really get any better than that. Of course, we got God. You know, at least I hope you do watch this channel. Anyway, yeah, let me know your thoughts. If there's anything you want me to talk about, feel free to put it in the comments, or don't. It's whatever. I guess this video is just kind of a rant, I guess. But yep, anyway, yeah. See ya.